Okay, so I put my channel up, I did it, and then YouTube decided to reinstall my app. Yeah, that's right. They reinstalled it right as I was uploading. I'm like, what the heck is going on? What the actual hell is going on? Hi, you guys. Canada. Hi, oh, Canada. Yeah. Hi, guys. Hi is everybody? How is everybody? Oh my God. Yeah, I do. That little Gabby girl, the girl named Gabby. I just found out about it. I didn't know, because you know me, I don't read anything. You guys told me, like, I don't have the news on or whatever. I mean, Mad Men's over now, so I really can't focus on anything. I have my pumpkin spice latte shirt on. This is a pumpkin spice shirt because why? We're in pumpkin spice time and life is good, even though it's a mad, evil ass chemical. Okay. Hi, guys. Yeah, I'm owning the pumpkin. I'm wearing it. It's actually the wrong color they sent me, but I'm like, by the time I send it back, I'm like, no, I don't want to send that shit back, right? Ottawa in the house. Oh my gosh. Yes, I know. No, I don't hate you. I love you guys. I only hate trolls. Trolls. Yeah, this is the pumpkin shirt. It's the only time you'll ever see it on me. I opened it. I'm like, it's supposed to be a different color, but I'll wear the pumpkin shirt. This is 1970s colors because I had this with some really cool corduroys with this kind of brownish flowers down my corduroys, and they were bell bottoms. I was just a little kid, 9 or 10, and I love those. Yeah, that's right. I did. It's pumpkin spice latte color. Ba-boom, right? Yeah, so it wasn't supposed to be this color. You know me, I got red. Or I'm really into this color. I'm changing. Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. I'm changing. Yeah, bell bottoms are alive and well in Forever 21. I was just there. I went to Sherman Oaks Galleria to get a top at Lorna Jane to see if they had sunscreen turtlenecks because I'm going running this weekend. I'm not telling you where because all the parks are closed. So when I sneak into this park, I don't want you guys calling the police on me. Like, come on, a bitch got to do what a bitch got to do, right? Yeah, UPF clothing. So I was looking at Lorna Jane. So I didn't even call them. I went because I haven't been out, whatever. And I walk in the mall. It's gone. Okay. So then I went up to Forever 21 and I found a cute little pleather skirt. Like the 80s are back. So I'm going to wear it with some fishnets and then a long top underneath the skirt with it open in the fishnets because I'm 5. But I have an event coming up for my friend's birthday. And so it will be a concert. I am not taking the other thing, this thing in the arm, but me and my friend are going to the concert. And she told me she got really good tickets and backstage so we can pee in the good bathrooms. So that's all I care about because last time I went to, not Staples, oh my God, out by the Coliseum to see Ozzy. And we were backstage on Christmas Eve with everybody, which was really fun. And we did get to use the bathrooms there, but walking across the parking lot, I had to pee. And John was like, do you always like pee in parking lots? I'm like, pretty much, turn around, I gotta pee. So that's what I did. So anyway, I have this marked on my calendar and I found this darling little skirt. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to wear the fishnets and then I'm going to wear funky and then my little leather booties. Well, I'll take my low boots because we all know I'm not going to stand in leather boots the entire time because, whatever. Oh my God, I'm so itchy again. Look at itch. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, you guys. I'm itchy. Everywhere is itchy, but I've been taking the penicillin. Maybe I am allergic to it. I just can't stop itching. Yeah, we did. The last time we went backstage was New Year's Eve, and it's the first time I saw Marilyn Manson, and it was at Staples. Is it Staples? Yes, I have to look it up on my thing. Anyway, we went back, and Ozzy was playing, Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie, maybe someone else. Oh, John 5, maybe somebody else, whatever. Anyway, we went backstage. All I can tell you is there were cakes everywhere backstage and food. So there was cake and food. So you know me, I'm like, musicians who? I'm like, there's food back here. And then there were some really tall, thin girls eating a lot of cake. And I was like, God, next life, I'm going to be that girl. With her long legs and those bitchin' shoes and a teeny weeny outfit, right? Yeah. Well, I watched Marilyn Manson. I just don't know what to say about him. I mean, he's summoning Satan out there. What can I tell you? People think it's his shtick, but he's really doing it. I mean, if you call it, it's going to happen, right? That's what they don't understand. If you call it, I know, I love my blue nails. I think this might be my new winter color, not black, but blue. Yeah, I know the girl Gabby. I have to do a video on it, but yeah, Rob Zombie. I didn't really see Rob on stage. Bulimia girls. No, these were very tall girls. These were tall. These girls were like 5'9", 5'10". So they're gonna have a lot more room to eat cake. Lucky bitches, right? And they were so cute, all in their furry clothes and their funky outfits and their little itty bitty outfits that you could wear when you're 20, that if you're like a grown-ass woman, you don't wear them. I mean, I might. I am going to wear the teeny skirt, but I got a whole bunch of other stuff to cover up with it. So there you go. Yeah. Manson and Slipknot a few years ago when he was playing with Ozzy at Ozfest. Yeah, I think that was at Ozfest. I was there too. And by the way, the whole time I was at Ozfest, we had backstage for that too, because of Barb and Zach. But there's nowhere to pee in those public bathrooms. Like, who is gonna fucking go in there? Not me. I am not going in those bathrooms. I will hold pee, and I'm now thinking I'll wear a diaper, you know? Like that astronaut that drove across country, she didn't have to stop and pee. She's pretty fucking smart when she's stalking. I'm thinking, you know, get a box of Depends, hit the concert scene. Yeah, so anyway, that's what that's kind of, you know. Yeah, anyway, I know that the one that drove across country, she's like, I mean, like super good in her diaper, right? She's in a baby diaper, and she's like this. I'm gonna get this bitch. It's an 8-hour drive. It's a 2-day drive. Now, if I take enough speed, snort some coke along the way, take some bennies, very old school speed, and I drive in my diaper, I can get there and catch this fucker in the act. Okay, really? I mean, you got to do that to catch your boyfriend? Maybe you should dump him. But I know I get like that too. Not with the diaper. I haven't worn the diaper yet. I'm just saying. I'm going to win the guy over despite the diaper. They pull her over. She's been wearing a fucking diaper, okay? But I know what you're saying. They say drink 8 glasses of water a day. And then they say, you know, do that. But where are you peeing all day, right? So I was like, all right. So this time anyway, when we go backstage, I can use the good bathroom. That's all I care about. I don't want to use the bad bathroom. That would where people throw up on the floor, you know, that kind of thing. I just can't. I can't do that. No. I'm not doing that. Sorry, no. Yeah, she was an astronaut chick. That's the one. She drove from like Chicago to Florida, and I'm like, your dude's a hoe bag. Like, he's probably up in space banging somebody. Wonder what that feels like. Like, do you actually feel that? It must be good because like your ass would be up. Everything's up. It's gravity. But how do you catch them? You know what I mean? Like, how do you catch them? This is period undies. Yes, okay, the period undies, great. Depends, period undies, baby diapers, whatever. I know, old people, you come into this world wearing a little baby diaper, and you go out wearing a big person diaper. I hope someone shoots me before that happens. Can you just see, like, they find me dead, and I'm in a diaper? I'm in a diaper. I've got ice cream, cake, Starbucks, my hair's fallen out. I look crazy. Maybe I don't even have teeth at that time. Maybe I'm like 90 and I don't have teeth. And I look like a troll. And then like they find you and they're like, and she died in her diaper. Can you imagine? Right? Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? Like 911, I have a lady on the street. She's in her fucking diaper. She was stalking her ex-husband or whatever, you know? No, I'm not going to die in a diaper. I promise you. I'll just pee the bed, okay? Yeah. Okay, no, that Gabby girl, oh yeah, Best Dog's Wife. Yeah, the Bounty Hunter. I never watched that show. I never watched the Kardashians. I watched Seinfeld incessantly. I Love Lucy, Seinfeld. Oh, I had to watch Spongebob, you know, because of the kids. And that idiot Barney. I didn't like Barney. Him and that big, I'm Barney. I'm like, yeah, get off my camera. You annoy me and you look like a great popsicle and you talk like a doofus. And if kids like you, they're dumb. Like those are the dumb kids. So anyway, Barney was gone and I watched SpongeBob and, yeah, SpongeBob for the kids. And what's that other one? Oh God, Pikachu. What was that? What were those cards? Jason and Keith had us looking for Pikachus. Remember Pikachu? That Asian anime. Maybe it's not even anime. That Asian game, whatever. Pikachu. And Keith even had a little Pikachu card. Pokemon, right. A little Pikachu card with his face that our friend made for him. So put Keithy's face on the Pikachu. Right? So cute. So that was, yeah, Pokemon. I forgot about that. Well, SpongeBob, if you notice it, I took the kids to the SpongeBob something movie with Hasselhoff. Here's what pisses me off about David Hasselhoff. Now, I'm going to admit, good-looking man, super good, made hugely famous in Germany and here, right? So why am I watching him on commercials when I was watching Mad Men on Prime Vision or Prime TV, whatever that is? I'm watching Hasselhoff. Remember the Knight Rider? He was talking to a fucking car. Anyway, all of that aside, I'm watching Hasselhoff walk down doing 6 stupid sticky characters talking about Pluto TV or something, and he's like, it's me all day, 24 hours a day. I'm like, dude, you're mentally ill. I can't deal with you. Like, I don't get it. I loved him naked on the floor eating hamburgers. I thought I've dated this person. I may have even married somebody like this. Like, seriously, maybe twice I did that, but I've seen that before. That Hasselhoff move on the floor, drunk like that, crawling in the door, in their underwear, blathering like that. Yeah, I've married that. That's what I've done. Yeah. First husband, exactly like that. And I've seen some evidence of that in my, I'm not even going to say it, but I've seen that on people. I've literally seen that. Yeah. I've dated some, like if you're an alcoholic, yes, of course he's an alcoholic. I'm saying in my early years, if you're an alcoholic, I'll go right to you in a room. If you're an addict, I'm like, hey, do you want to marry me? I'm over that now. But Hasselhoff sitting there, and he's a good-looking man, but he was traumatized somewhere along the line, right? Where was he traumatized? Pam isn't into the occult, and she's paying for it. I don't know, Pammy, she's with Tommy Lee. Come on now. Come on now, Pammy. Pammy was the most famous. I don't know that she's killing anybody. Yeah, I don't know, right? Happy birthday. Okay, you guys have to stop asking about this Gabby girl. She's been dead for 5 seconds, but I don't think she's dead. And here's the thing, missing. I said dead, so now that sounds bad. I think she was actually, this is going to sound incredibly strange because she's 22, right? I don't drink. Yeah, I don't drink either. But I don't drink because I know that I just know. So I think Gabby actually was sold. So I think there was a trade-off. I think something happened. I watched something and I took her. So I don't know who took her. It's not the boyfriend, but here's what I will say. I haven't even really looked into it, but here's what I will say. If you're a fucking idiot boyfriend and you drive the girl's car home to your house in Florida, asshole, and you don't report her, you're dumb as bricks. Like, you're fucking dumb as bricks. And you deserve to go to jail just for fucking that. Those parents should definitely, yeah, I'm sure she's crying. I'm sure she is. But I'm just saying, her parents should be able to go there, take that little bitch on a truck ride, whatever. And he's dumb, yeah, as a box of rocks. I mean, you're stupid. Like, how arrogant are you that you're going to drive her van? Okay. Yeah, he might have been threatened. You're right. Because I feel like they took her. I feel like somebody else took her. I don't know if he sold her, set her up. He may have set her up for money is what it is. Okay. It's pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin spice latte. I'm into the pumpkins and yellows, like, my Keithy. Tomorrow I'm getting something here, and then Sunday something here. That's all I'm saying. And if it won't fit here, it's going to fit here. And then I shall be done. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll shave my head, write fuck you on the back, whatever. I'll do whatever I want from now on. Anyway, I think that she was, I think she was given to somebody. That's actually what I feel she was given to somebody. So I don't know that he pushed her. I'm sure he fought with her, but it's because he had an agenda behind all of the other things. So sometimes when people have an agenda, right? So pumpkin spice. Yeah, I'm only thinking lattes, but I can't even drink those. They're so full of fat, those. Tattoos are never done. Hair cutting's never done. Makeup's never done. Hoochie coochie boots are never done, and booty shorts never done. Anyway, I think that little girl, I think the boyfriend had an agenda for her behind the scenes, and that's actually why they were fighting. That's actually why they were fighting, because he had to have her somewhere, but I see someone else with her. So yeah, I don't think he did it by himself. There's something else there. I don't know if his family's like that. I don't even know who he is. I literally had, yeah, I'm sure Hasselhoff, her boyfriend's a dumb fuck. He is dumb. I mean, like, if I raised that kid, I'd be like, you're a fucking idiot. What are you driving the car? Like, you'd want to bitch slap him. Like, first, you'd want to choke him because you're like, what'd you do with your girlfriend? Secondly, you'd want to just smack him in the face and say, you thought driving her car across country was a good idea? Duh. Like this. This is what you want to do. And I would wear all that. Linda, let's put on our booty shorts. I'm afraid of frightening the young ones in them. You know, the young ones, they get frightened. They're like, oh, God. Why is that girl wearing that shit? I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to do it. Okay, so, yeah, it's my new favorite color. It's this. Oh, please, Eric, come on now. I'm having a hot flash. Okay, so anyway, yeah, she's beautiful, but I think someone else took her is what I'm saying. I think someone took her. Okay, so I think the boyfriend had a plan for money. I'm saying this, a plan for money. You understand? Like a plan for money. Was Gabby and boyfriend on drugs? Well, probably. They're 22. I mean, who the fuck's sober at 22? Okay, I was, but basically nobody. But I actually think she was given to somebody. So yes, with the human trafficking. You would be surprised at the shit you find out. Oh my God, you can't trust an adult boy. No, you can't trust a man. No offense, men on here. Don't go all AWOL on me. Who commits most of the crimes? Men. Who rapes most? Men. Men in jail rape. They call it societal sex. So men in jail go to jail to have sex with other men in jail. Societal sex. Men are always doing shit. Who do you think rips off old rich women? Male gay prostitutes. It's men. Very few females get into it. And if they do get into it, it's because they had a boyfriend that manipulated them into it and they were too weak and codependent and too trauma bonded to say no. Okay? So that's who it is. It's like 90% men. I'm sorry. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. So yeah, anytime your daughter, your mother, your granddaughter, your cousin, your best friend dates somebody, that's what I said. I felt like she was sold for money. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I got. But that, I mean, when you're dealing with men, I mean, they have no problem. We're in a patriarchal society. Quebec, Montreal, they're in a Hi, Bobby. Bobby and I were just talking on the phone. I got your last text, but it's on this phone, so I couldn't reply. But yeah, no, human trafficking doesn't end. It's just okay. Bonjour. Yes, I can't say it anyway. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you. I was like texting, I'm like, oh shit. And then, whatever. But, I mean, that's terrible and screw those people. Thank you for that. She's from, okay, let me see where she's from. She's from Northport and is, okay, there you go. That's exactly what I think happened. Something like that. Her boyfriend, because of the money, was complicit in it. She was crying because she felt something. And he's a narcissist because if you're going to, oh my God, I can't even. But do you know how many men pimp their wives out because the wives are cute? Do you know how many? Do you know how many? I mean, yeah. No, I never see it ending. We're in hell. I drive down the streets of Los Angeles by that Looney Tune running our state. Hi, Bobby. Thank you so much. Yeah, she'll be gone in a few weeks. Yeah, they'll probably steal her eggs like that. Okay, I didn't do a second video on it, but that girl in Toronto, Canada. Oh my God, now I just forgot her name. Y'all know her name. Little girl, wanted to be a singer, came from Alberta, went to Toronto, and they found her in the docks down by Toronto. What the hell is her name? Oh my God, I forgot her name. What is her name? Oh my God, that little girl. I can't remember her name now. Oh geez. Anyway, Hamilton, Ontario. Yeah, huge. I mean, yeah, what? Huge thoroughfare. Huge thoroughfare. Emma. Yes. Oh no, Emma from yesterday. I'm like, is her name Emma? Hi, Emma. Mwah. Anyway, that little girl that ended up in the Toronto Harbor, down by the, down Lake Ontario, wherever she ended up by the port, wherever she ended up, the reason she ended up there was because they took her eggs. They had her in a storage container. That's what my video said. They said, no, she just drowned because, she's so stupid. She went from Kingston and then just walked into the fucking lake. She did not walk into the fucking lake because she was stupid or drugged. And there's people that know about what happened to her, but they took her eggs because of the way she looked in her body and her statue, and they took her DNA, and then they got rid of her because something about what they took she had to be killed for it. Or whatever. Maybe her body couldn't retain it, but that's what they did. What the heck is that girl's name? Holly Ellsworth Clark. Thank you. I'm like, what is her name? That little baby girl, tall, good-looking girl, athletic, singer, funky, all of that. The reason she was having such psychological issues was because she was intuitively splitting at the time because she'd been she was correct in what was going on. She could feel it, okay? She could feel it. And when they put her in the storage containers, and I'm almost positive of this, Middle Eastern men bid on those storage containers, okay? And she was in a storage container because I can see it with her. They took whatever they wanted and they dumped her body in the water. And Canada police aren't going to do shit about shit, okay? No police, except for a few. There's exceptions to the rule that work very hard, but they're not going to do that. They're not going to black market. And they wanted her DNA, and she came from somebody in the Middle East took her, like a out of Arab, okay? That yes, but they killed her because of something else. So, oh my God, bloop bloop bloop. Oh my God, negotiating for your life from your stepdad. Where the fuck's your mother? Where is your mother? Where is your mother? Unacceptable. Don't talk to your mother again. Okay, Manson, definitely questionable. Yeah, which Manson? Charles or the other one? Marilyn. I mean, okay, Marilyn. Why you got to ruin Marilyn's name? Yeah, that's terrible. It's terrible your stepfather did that. And it happens a lot. Women got to not marry men when they have kids. They got to be very fucking careful because men look for vulnerable women. We're told we are vulnerable. We're way stronger. Okay? Men can't even push a child out of their vaginas. That's why they want to keep us down. We are very, very fucking strong. If you have babies with a man and then you leave that man or you stay with him, you should probably stay with the father of your kids if he's good, decent enough until they grow so you don't have anybody else around your kids, because that's where child abuse comes in, right? So you don't want to have that. You don't want to be having 65 different boyfriends around your kids, right? And so, so it's, of course the FBI agents need jail time. Who ever thought the FBI agents weren't complicit in gymnastics? Josh Duggar, look at his family of women, family of babies. They're like, oh my God, Josh, look at this. This just went bananas. See, shit like this drives me. I see where I can go cutting tonight, you guys. This little piece is going to get just chopped into. Okay, we're over it. Josh Duggar is a pedophile. He's got a TV show. He's rewarded. He's given everything. Women think they need men. Sharon Marshall. There you go. Yes. Bobby, tell them about Sharon Marshall. Disgusting, but it's stepfathers. Okay, the gymnastics team. So, was it Brian Nasser? Brian Nasser, the coach. I think that's his name. Brian Nasser. Okay, basically the gymnastics, people are so desperate to train their kids, to get their kids to be on TV and make money. We are taught, Larry Nasser, thank you. I'm making up names for pedophile rapist men who molest little girls in gymnastics. First of all, the little girls in gymnastics, those outfits were way, way, way too short. They drug them and steroid them. They've been doing that since the 50s with the German Olympic team, when all the women looked like real Amazons, got cancer, your uteruses fell off. They were putting the steroids in their cereal in the morning. These chicks didn't even know. They were growing partial penis parts, and they were like shot putting, like that. They were doing all that. Yeah, girls in gymnastics are competitive. That's true. But anytime a doctor is going to check you out, get the fuck out. If I'm a mother, you don't need to doctor, don't need to touch my daughter's hooch. Go away. That has nothing to do with my daughter's ability, okay? Ability to do gymnastics. Nothing, okay? So don't even go there with me. The fact that the Olympic team and the gymnastics team were okay hiring this douchebag, okay, this pedo bitch, to do the girls and to look at I would fight Larry Nassar for charity right now. For charity. Yeah, exactly. Okay, do it. Yeah, exactly. The fact that the parents are blind because of their own greed to have their child succeed, because it is greed. Anytime somebody can get you, anytime you want something bad enough from somebody that you will give them something and then say they took advantage of you, first of all, you are wanting what they have. So you're putting your child in that position. You may not know that's going on. The FBI completely complicit. Why? Because it's a blood cult all the way down. The FBI is part of the guy with the mustache in World War II, Project Paperclip, and all those people came over here. They also know how to get onto the astral level. They also know how to remote view, and they don't care one shit about you. They are completely run by the governmental elite, Rothschild, Rockefellers, Satanists, Freemasons, reptilians. Yeah, I said the word reptilian. I said reptilian. Okay, they're run by them and they're not going to help. Obviously, it was reported to them and they did nothing till they had to do something. So those little girls had, I think they were testifying for Senate in Congress this week, right? Weren't they testifying? So those little girls are testifying, and first of all, if I have a girl and a man doctor wants me out of the room or wants my daughter like to get down there, no. Especially my girl children. Absolutely the fuck not. You don't need to check my vagina to make sure that it's okay when I'm 15. Shut up. That's all bullshit. They get you into their you got to see the doctor. You got to have health insurance. Therefore, you got to work for somebody who's going to give you health insurance. You got to get checked every year because the doctors charge $400 a visit. It's all graft for these bitches and their Mercedes and their wives. And look at us. We're doctors. We look at your kids' vaginas. Well, good for you. Okay. Young women don't need that. They really don't fucking need that. Okay. They're young. These girls were 10 and 11. Stay out. Unless he was doing something to break the hymen so they could like move differently. But whatever he was doing, it was being filmed in there. I can assure you of that. I don't know where the film was going. They watch this shit at night. So they watch it. Every time they rape somebody in casting call for whatever, TV, right? You go in and they have cameras on you. This is their favorite when you were younger. Didn't happen to me after I had kids. But when you were younger, they're like, okay, now we want to hire you for a movie role. Will you take your top off and shit like that? And young girls will do it. Boys will do it. Girls will do it. They start grooming you. It's a thing. It's a fucking thing. Okay. It is a thing. Okay. It's a thing. So I feel like a lot of these people are involved in the group and they pass these tapes around. Okay. So they have their evidence on you. These little girls spoke out. But this Larry Nassar, are you fucking kidding me? You bitch, you need to get raped in jail every day and not in a fun way, okay? So you don't get any output on that one. And who does that? And why are we watching kids being sexualized anyway? Like those girls' outfits are this big, okay? Like they're teeny itty bitty. So people should know that when, let's see, my word, wait, yeah, I mean, where did he come from? He's an Illuminati doctor and he's a scapegoat and he's probably not even in jail. So they do that. That's what they do. And yeah, have you noticed in Congress how they push? No, they do. How they push this. Did you know in Los Angeles, thanks to scumbag governor, where's the guy on the grassy knoll when you need him? Of course, Durst is a Hannibal. A lot of them are Hannibals. That's what they do. You don't think it's just a serial killer like Jeffrey Dahmer? No, they're programmed that way. And the poor human soul is, I told you, all of the conditioning before the age of 4. Their bodies are split. And then all the dumb humans, they watch TV and they're like, Biden said, I'm like, huh? What? Biden said what? Did he? I mean, what? No. Robert Durst, not Fred Durst. Robert Durst. Did I say Fred? Robert. I'm making up names again. I just make up names because, I can't keep it all in my head. But, oh God, I forgot somebody's reading. I owe them a reading. I can always refund them though, like if, whatever. Oh my God, wait, hold on. Okay, got your email, no worries, hold on. Anyway, if I missed your reading, didn't work your reading at the right time, was a fuck up and didn't send your stuff, whatever, you don't have to get mad at me. I'll always refund you. Like, I don't mind doing that because I'm one person and people want me to get somebody to help, but I don't want anybody in my space. So you take me as I am. I want nobody else taking control of my anything. No. Because they'll get into my shit. I don't want to have to punch someone out when they go through my private files and do whatever they do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like she is still alive now, but I feel like she was sold. I feel there was an agenda. I don't feel he killed her out of rage the way that it's being set up. There's something else going on there. There's something else going on. It's not as it seems, okay? It's just not as it seems. I fucking love you too. You said friggin'. You should say fucking love you. Okay, anyway. It's not as it seems, okay? So it was a setup, okay? It was a setup. Yeah. No, it isn't easy on this planet. And children are, come on, look what they have us doing as a group, okay? Look what they have us doing. So little kids got to go to kindergarten. Like, why? My kids have more fun out of school, okay? Granted, we may have gotten arrested a few times, whatever. Kids had fun out of school. And then all these parents push their kids. My kid, little Donnie's so fucking smart. Who cares? But you can be as smart as you want, but it doesn't matter. Does it contrast into dollars? And can you support yourself without the corporation supporting you or kissing someone's ass who tells you what you have to do to keep your job to pay your rent? Yeah, I didn't think about that, did you? While you were boosting everybody's ego, they set the whole herd into a trap like this. If they call us herd immunity once more, I can't even, okay? So anyway, yeah, they love blonde and blue eyes and trafficking. Absolutely. It's the Aryan thing from Project Paperclip and the Nazi in World War II. That's what it is, of course. Yeah, they kill all kinds of people. They kill all kinds of people. They have no problem. They'll just put Seth Rich. I keep threatening to do his videos. Seth Rich, 38, 35, whatever. And okay, he leaked the tapes, right? What did they do? They just popped it in the back of his head. And then his wallet wasn't stolen. His wallet wasn't stolen, but they just twice in the back of the head. And then just no one did anything about it. They just killed him. They can even kill you with a fake heart attack with a laser. I mean, I know people think I'm crazy, but that's in the Senate hearings from 1979. That's actually a thing. That was actually a thing, okay? That was actually a thing. Thank you, JT. That was a thing in the 70s. They did that. And Max Spears, they just fucking kill you. So if people, this is my, I keep moving. I'm really sorry about my, okay. I have to get my set better. It drives me crazy. Okay, just remember this. If you can remember, okay? If you can remember, yeah, robbed and nothing was stolen. Since when does that happen? Robbers like to rob and get money, but no, not him. I guess him, they're just shooting him for robbing him for not taking anything. But yeah, I still use a toaster. This is a good angle on this. I use another stand for my other camera, but on this, because it's a little thing for this tripod, I use a toaster and 2 thick books, and it hits right here. And as I age and have to get rid of this, it will be up higher and I'll be arched. I'll be like this. Okay, so anyway, yeah, they kill everybody. And secondly, if people understood that we don't die, that we really don't die, we don't die. So you could stand up. Everybody is afraid of dying, so they will do whatever. Please don't kill me. Okay, I'm saying this. Please fucking kill me. Okay, please, because I'm not going to shut up. So freedom is in speaking. If you believe truly on the other side, people say they do, but if you believe truly that there is life after this life, then you need to stand up because you're not going to die. They can't kill a soul. Everybody is freaking afraid, okay? Everybody is afraid. So if you're afraid, you're compliant because you're a compliant bitch. They got you with fear. That's what they got. You're going to do everything that they tell you to do. And it's such bullshit. It's such bullshit. So go ahead. I say kill me. That's what I say. I'm not afraid to die. People are like, I don't want to get COVID. I'm like, bring it on. I don't want to die. Do it. Because you're making up shit in your head that hasn't even happened. I mean, oh, thank you, Bella. There, somebody named Bella sent me coffee money. Bella, Bella. If my name was Bella, it would be Bella, Bella. Get it? Okay, I'm over. Anyway, people are afraid to die. They actually think all that matters is, I'm so itchy, it's disgusting. They actually think all that matters in this world is if your kids are smart and went to school and did you get a Mercedes or a BMW? Can you buy a house? Do you have money in the bank? Shut up. Shut up. Right? Shut up. Right? So that's exactly what you have to do, is just understand that this world is set up. This is my iPhone. I use a Panasonic Lumix 5G, 7G. Oh, shit. And a Rode mic. Panasonic 5G Rode mic. So I have the old one, not the 7. Or maybe I have the 7 one. Everybody's afraid to die. I'm afraid of the manner of death, okay? I'm afraid of the manner of death. But I'm not afraid to die. And people get really mad at me. And I'm like, you must believe that this place is all there is. Like, you must really fucking believe that. They all go into church and temple and synagogue and wherever the hell they're going. And they're all like, I'm a good person. I'm Christian. I believe in God. I'm a good person. I'm Jewish. I believe in God. I'm a good person. I'm Catholic. I believe in God. Whatever. Right? Well, not really if you're afraid to die. So you don't take it in anything, but I don't blame you because the churches are full of man-made ritual and rule, right? But yeah. Yeah, we don't know where we're going, but I'm willing to take the adventure. Like, I'll take the adventure. That's what I'll do. I almost died on Sunday. Oh my God, why'd you have anaphylactic shock? Get back here. Get back here. Okay, I almost died Sunday. Don't want to die that way. What'd you get anaphylactic shock from? What happened? What happened? Okay, why is this doing this? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, did you hear about I'm sure there's sex trafficking out of Dunkin' Donuts. I'm sure it's everywhere. That's all they're doing with kids. If I had a little kid now, I'd teach her how to use a gun and I wouldn't let her out of the house. I mean, Jesus. And boys get trafficked as much too. Boys get raped as much. Boys get trafficked. If you bring drugs into your life, you bring those kinds of people because the human trade is so much more lucrative than the drug trade, okay? So we know El Chapo, Mexican bitch in the jail that they let dig out. Okay. Anyway, that guy, El Chapo, right? He's also in human trafficking. Period. Little El Chapo. I'm El Chapo. I'm 5'4", but I'm a cocaine dealer, and I get me a pretty ass wife because I'm only 5'4", and otherwise I'd be somebody's bitch. But because I act all ghetto up on people, I went into anaphylactic shock from a nasal swab. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at me. I'm like, I'm so sorry. But anyway, hi from a double Aries. Okay, I'll talk to you just this much because I'm boycotting all Aries at the moment. Well, maybe not all. Okay. Okay. I can't read that. But anyway, that's what happens. So our society is so fucking dumb. They have taught us, they feed off us. Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for the super chats, you guys. It's modern day slavery. We are in modern day. I'm not. I never went for corporate. People called me, all kinds of names doing my career. Whatever. I didn't care. I didn't care. I'll float. I don't need to be secure. Luckily, I don't have that Taurus shit in me, whatever that is. But people think that it's important to have that. It's not important to have it, okay? It's not important to have that. So it is to support yourself just enough, but it's not important the way that people make it out to be because you will do anything for money, right? You will do anything for money. That's what these people are doing. The rumor of the tsunami is that I have no idea. I didn't hear the rumor. You guys ask me things. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't watch the news and I don't care because you know what? Nothing I do in this world matters. Nothing you do matters. The only thing that matters is you stand up morally for what you believe in and you speak correctly and authentically in front of people and you don't allow them to, well, you know, I got my Mars and Venus in fucking Cancer and Jupiter. I'm a bitch. I mean, that's a weak ass Mars in Cancer. Jupiter, it's weak. Mars in Cancer, you know, is weak. Weak men. Venus in Cancer is weak. Jupiter in Cancer explodes it all over. But I got all of that. Anyway, I've got a first house Pluto. That's what you're hearing. It's a first house Pluto where I don't give a shit. And Uranus on the first house in the first house. So I don't care. But anyway, people, yeah, Mars in Cancer raised by alcoholics or drug addicts. But Mars in Cancer means alcoholic men. It's actually one of the signs for the alcoholic men. Mars in Cancer is not actually a happy place for it to be. I mean, you know, Cancer's all water, right? I'm calling Cancer men weak. Yes, don't yell at me. Okay. Yeah, they're emotional. It's a feminine sign on a man. So they're emotional and they can't let things happen because their feelings get hurt or they're upset. Anyway, sorry, I'm terrible. I don't hate you for being part. I don't hate any sign, actually. Okay? I don't hate any sign at all. But when you put the masculine sign of war in the feminine sign of Cancer, feminine cardinal, that's difficult on the person with the Mars in Cancer because they attract men who get angry but don't do anything. So it's not an action-oriented thing. Mars is action. In a water sign like Cancer, it's like, it's emotionally active, but it doesn't really do things, right? And it doesn't. Mars in Pisces, I mean, that's creative, artist, you know, alcoholic, yeah, passive aggressive. You know, don't yell, don't fucking yell, don't yell. And then Mars in Scorpio, now that will kill you, okay? Mars in Scorpio, sneaky, you know, if your chart has Mars in Scorpio, you can be pulling in some men that are pretty cutthroat. This is Mars in Scorpio, so it's taking the Mars element, Aries, into the Scorpionic element. Those two match, so that's more aggressive, okay? But a Mars in Cancer can kill you too because they just whine you to death. You're like, oh my God, I know I hurt your feelings again. Yeah, anyway, I don't. Yeah, Cancer men. Yeah, both me and Johnny had Mars in Cancer, but he had Venus in Aries. So, you know, our marriage was like this, bump, 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 like that. That's how our marriage was. It was not tender and loving, and it's nothing like that. It's a war. Mars, you know, it's an emotionally aggressive, passive-aggressive war. Mars in Aries is a good placement because it sounds fun. No, it's a bit monotonous. Yeah, Mars in Scorpio. Well, Mars in Scorpio blends well with Mars. Remember, before Scooby-Doo, before Scorpio got its own planet, Pluto, okay, it was co-ruler of Mars with Aries. So they're very similar in energy, except Scorpio will hold a grudge, go underground, manipulate, and not express outwardly. Aries can't contain themselves. Aries comes in the room and they're like, I'm mad and I'll kill you. And they go poof in your face. And then they get distracted either by somebody's ass walking by or some booze over there. You know, they got to go over there. So they yell and they rage, yell, and then they're gone. The Scorpio gonna crawl up under the rafters, stick a camera, you know, up through the floor, spy on your ass, catch you, and get your ass locked up. That's the Mars in Scorpio. That's the difference. Scorpio's not gonna let go of that, okay? Not gonna let go of that. No. Not gonna do it, okay? So, wait, do you suggest scripting? Wait, do you say, I don't know what scripting is. Oh, writing? Yeah, you can do whatever you want to change your life. I'll tell you what changes your life. I'll tell you my experience, okay? So here's my experience in changing my life. Like, when a woman is married, or even a man, and you're staying with your kids and your spouse, and you're doing that, it is a trap for a long time. If you don't want, you know, strange people raising your kids, and you stay with your partner, respectively male or female, you're in it till those kids are older, right? Until you can get out, right? So you're in it for a long time. You try to be. You don't have to. You can leave. But in order to change my life the way that I needed to change it, I literally stopped working. That's why I don't give a shit. I stopped focusing. and I started to do only things that made me happy, okay? I'm talking about Mars and Scorpio. I'm not talking about just Scorpio. I'm talking about the planet of Mars in your chart in the sign of Scorpio. So I only do what makes me happy. So if you call me up, you could give me $5 million. If I don't want to read you, you're getting your money back because I don't have to. So I'm not going to. So that's how I've learned to change my life, through physical action. So for me, it was hiking, being gone for hours on end by myself, talking to trees. That's what it was for me, physically challenging myself in such an extreme way to myself that I wouldn't be able to back out of certain things, and facing my fears. So to change my life, I started facing every single one of my fears. Heights, airplanes, you know, no, I've read a lot of people my entire life. I've been doing this 38 years. 30 in California, 35 years. This same profession, 35 years. Up until 2018, I had people in my house day in and day out, knocking on my door. I told you, Keithy would run and hide. Jason's like, oh God, the clients are there. Jason would walk by with his eyes down. Keithy would run and hide and climb out the fucking window. He's like, he'd look out the window before he went to school, and he's like, Mom, there's a car in the you know, going up and down the street. He goes, I think it's one of your clients. And so I'd be like, why do you think it's my client? He's like, I know how they stalk around here. I had people in and out of my house, right? Oh, hi, Logan. Let's see. Oh, shit. Let's see. You heard about... Wait, what's AHS? Logan, tell me what that stands for. American Horror Stories. Okay, thank you. It takes me a while. No, I don't doubt it. I mean, I don't doubt it. That's the blood cult. So they have to show you in plain sight. Yeah, the kids were so cute. They were like, of course, yeah, American Horror Stories. Thank you. I just got it. It took me a while. I'm blonde. But yeah, no, I've done this work a long time. I have clients consistently from 35 years ago. I have clients that I've known since I'm 20, okay? I have clients that I've read for since they were like 23 and I was 20. So most real people that do the profession do that. And that's another thing. I don't watch American Horror Stories. I gave up when that clown went berserk on one of those things. I was like, oh, I can't. The circus one, I can't. No. I can't. Yeah, I did. Oh, the Kathy Bates one, that's down at the hotel where everybody, whatever, down there. I do think Gabby was sold. Not joking you. I really do. I did do Patrick Swayze. What was I going to say about that? Oh, I did a thing on TikTok where you had pizza. I'm so glad. Yummy. Okay, so I did a video on TikTok or whatever you call it, because there's so many people in the new age. Macaulay Culkin is so hot. I can't agree with that. I'm sorry. The Cecil Hotel. I can't agree. I can't go there. That's like I had a friend that used to think Michael Jackson was really sexy. And, you know, looking at her saying that, I was like, are you mental? Like, he's the last thing from sexy. Like, he's not sexy, okay? Like, Lisa Marie Presley and him kissing on stage. Awkward. And then Lisa Marie Presley's like, no, it was here, listen to the bullshit they say. It was a real relationship, but we didn't live together. Yeah, no, he was never around my kids. Okay, so you married him for his portfolio of songs, or your portfolio of songs, or you thought he would make you famous? Excuse me, I have no idea. Anyway, you didn't live with him, so you didn't fuck him, so you have no idea. That awkward kiss on stage was like, like that, right? They didn't live together, and her kids were never around him. Now, she had 3 young kids at the time. So she knew enough not to let her children around them. So why is she lying on TV saying it was a real marriage? How dumb do you fucking people think we are? Shut the fuck up. Tell the truth, you lying person. But I feel sorry for her. Her son died. So I'm not even going to talk about that. She might have been mind controlled saying she loved Michael Jackson. Maybe she did love him. Who am I to say she didn't? What I can tell you is I don't think he was into her. That I can tell you. But there's a lot of people on TikTok, or not TikTok, in the new age community, and they're like, He was sexy in the 80s. No, 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 no. No, he wasn't ever sexy. Ever. Okay, sorry, I disagree. I gotta have another mint because I do. Uh-huh. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, so listen. Sorry, you guys. What the hell was I saying? Oh, in the New Age community, they talk about, you can learn to be spiritual. You can learn to be a medium. Then somebody even commented on my page, everybody's born with an intuition, It's not that hard to open it up, First of all, dumbass, I'm talking about people that do it for a living. People that do it for a living, you know what you're doing. It's not easy. And in order to keep your clients, you have to get something right, okay? You can study all you want. You can study, 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 study. That means nothing. I can study to sing. I can pick out a microphone and study to sing, right? However, when I go up on stage, do you think it's going to be me or Adele? Like, yes, technically I'm singing, okay? Technically. But is it going to be me or Adele that people are listening to? I think it's Adele, not me. I'm pretty sure. And I can say I studied with whoever you consider to be a good person, right? I know. Where are the cinnamon? I got the regular ones because I eat all the cinnamon. You can't certify a... Oh, God. Now I'm rude. You cannot certify a psychic. Let me tell you what that is. Oh, God. Hot, hot, hot. Lenny's fantastic. Lenny's hot. Okay, you cannot certify a psychic, and here's why. Psychic ability is an energy, okay? You cannot prove it. All these people try to prove it, okay? They say they go to doctors, they read their brains. I'm not saying their brains aren't lit up differently. They say all kinds of things like that. But here's the thing. They're trying to pigeonhole psychics, mediums, astrologers, and you can certify astrologer on their mathematical ability to erect a chart and the basic information because, example, Neptune squaring the sun, opposing the sun, conjuncting the sun has a standard meaning. But a good astrologer goes way beyond that. So you can't even certify that. It's a way for these organizations to make money like the corporations that teach you to go to school. Look, I've got my certificate in. Here's my certificate in whatever. That doesn't mean shit. Do the work. It doesn't mean shit. You can open up abilities if you have them. Absolutely. Okay? Absolutely, you can. An astrologer can get certified. I mean, there's organizations. But who are these? This is just my opinion. Just my opinion. I have Sun square the Neptune as well. So then you know about alcoholic fathers and boyfriends and musicians. Then you understand. Anyway, and delusional connections to men, right? You got it. Okay. It depends on house placement too and what other aspects, but just basically in a nutshell. Okay, so the other part of it is, who are these people, these organizations giving out psychic certifications, okay, to psychics on their recommendation. So they're taking money from you, the psychic. You read them for free. They judge you. And then they get you to pay a fee for you to go on their website. I don't fucking think so. I don't think so. And that guy, Bob Olson, I told you, in the beginning when he started, he was nice and everything. But he's like, I'd like to put you on my site, this way back. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm never going to do that. I won't do it. I'm not joining your funky ass group, okay? You're not going to recommend me as a psychic on your site or not because you are one person and you don't get to judge me. Like, you don't get to determine if my ability is good or not. You don't get to do that. Under whose authority are you giving your authority for my approval? I can't stand that. I don't know why people can't see that. I don't understand why people can't fucking see that. Right? Yeah, I don't know that I knew myself to be a psychic, right? I don't know. I've always done it. So, and abused kids have the ability. The reason they have the ability, it's the ability of survival. So, yeah, I'm sure my clients, I've had clients for a long time in my life. Sun square Pluto. Yep, that's kind of deadly when it comes to the men, or it's very traumatic change through men. But yeah, so people that talk about, I got my certification from here, I got my certification from here. I don't give a flying shit. Why are you piggybacking off someone's name, okay? Why are you piggybacking off somebody's name to give yourself credibility? That doesn't give you any credibility. I don't think you're fucking credible because you went to Yale, Harvard, any of that, right? I don't think, of course, not everyone dies from COVID. I don't think you're credible. Just because you went there doesn't mean shit to me unless you're doing something with it and it's a service that I need. Otherwise, okay, good for you. That's nice. I didn't go to Harvard. I can support myself. I can do my work. I've done my work. What it is you have to really, really, really do your work from a place of doing your work. That's what you have to do. My 12-year-old is a psychic. There you go. And it comes differently for people. Sometimes, yeah, well, I used to do I used to go into trance unintentionally. That means somebody's like coming into my body. I hated that as a kid. I was like narcoleptic, but it's the way I could get out and talk to the dead. And as I said, since Keith died, my ability is going different. So I used to be able to walk up to people and like I could go in and it's almost like I go in and I can move through their energy. And I can't do that right now. Like I know either I like you or I don't like you or whatever, or I trust you or I don't, but I can't kind of feel their energy. So it's very strange for me. I mean, it's very, very strange. And doing the work that I did, always, and I love astrology. Astrology is a whole other thing. That's something you don't just pick up either. You can't go to like a class, and you can go to a class and learn astrology, pardon me, but you can't like just pick it up in 2 seconds. It's a lifelong, I would say astrology is a lifelong study. Like it just, now there's so many things I can't even tell you about with astrology. No, you can always start learning to do astrology, yes. But I mean, it's a lifelong thing. It's just not one thing, right? Oh, yeah. Deanna's a great reader. But I've known her almost 30 years. So we've been in this profession. We've done this work. So, like, you can study with whoever the fuck you want. That's nice. But that doesn't tell me, okay? Yeah, it does start young. I know. Jackie. Well, Keith's dying changed the way that I read things. I couldn't even, oh, James, you worked on Orium. Good for you. I love it how they have people up in the corner. It's like, hi, I'm in, oh my God, where do they smoke weed and have sex on the streets and the windows? In Europe, where do they do that? No, it just went out of my head. Amsterdam. It's like those poor psychics are in Amsterdam. They're like, look, I think he sold Gabby. Yes. Jackie. I love you, Jackie. Amsterdam. Yeah, that's what I found, James. It's hilarious. It's every time I saw those Orium psychics, I'm like, oh my God, they're in Amsterdam. I'm so pissed. Because they're at the window and they're like, da, 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 da. And it's like you're spying on them. And I'm like, how rude. How rude. How rude. You're not there anymore, James. It's okay. People can work for themselves. People can do it. But like doing this work, I mean, you have to get used to the energy of working for yourself. It's very, very different than working for somebody. I don't need someone to find my way to make money. I'll find it or I don't. That's up to me. I don't have a problem with that. We are taught in this society, though, that you've got to go to college to meet people, to get a good job, or you'll never get a good job, as if any job that any of us has on this planet matters other than momentarily for how we help others, really. So if you own a big corporation like Bug-Eyed Bezos and you're a bitch, right, taking out all the mom and pop shops, okay, well then, that's what you're doing. And denying how you got there too. So it is part of the slave system. It is. Who was dead? Who was dead? Who? I'm like, who was dead? Oh, my son. I love popcorn. Popcorn makes me happy. Yeah, if you don't help people and you don't take actions to help people, I don't know what to say. I want to know who was found. The missing girl, Gabby, was found dead in June. I think she was trafficked. I think she was trafficked. I'm telling you. I feel the boyfriend collected money. You think she was found? Where was she found? Where's this? Why can't I eat popcorn anymore? It's air popcorn and it's my friend. Stop bugging, Rachel. I eat air popcorn. Yes, it does break down your teeth. I have to have a root canal, clearly. Oh, Summer Wells. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure Summer Wells is dead. Now she's dead. Once her productivity is done with, yeah, she's dead. After they film her, she was filmed for a high holiday. Pork rinds. She was filmed for a high holiday. That's actually what happened. So, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, she was filmed as a gift. Alaska. Uh-oh. Yeah. So anyway, as of today, she's not been found. Yeah, it does fuck with your teeth. I told you. I'm like, oh my God, snuff films. Snuff films are a real thing. My mother told me that when I was 7. My actual adopted mother said to me, don't get in a car with anyone. You'll end up in a snuff film. I was 7. I was like, really? But I was in the right family because I learned so much about what really goes on. I will say for me as a little kid, I was like horrified at the shit that I learned from my family. It was told to me and I was like, oh, I'm just a little kid. But, you know, it was something. Anyway. Yes, I'm trying not to, Rach. I don't eat the sweet ones. I eat air popcorn. Yeah, the snuff films. I know, right? Like, oh, you want to watch a snuff film? No, I don't. Thank you. No. I would, yeah, I would try pork rinds, but, oh God, a failed root canal. No, thank you. I would try pork rinds, but I don't eat pork, so I can't do this. What happened to Susie? No, nobody likes snuff films. It's murder on film. That's what they're doing. That's what they do with people. They pass it all around Hollywood. They pass everything around Hollywood, okay? Oh, she looks like a little Aquarius Sag, doesn't she? Oh, Tracy, thank you. Tracy, oh, there you are, love. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. That's so kind. Thank you. All of you, all of y'all. Yeah, I mean, thank you so much for that. Pork rinds look gross. Well, I'd say I'd try pork rinds, but no, I can't. I know. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, no, they do that. Oh my God, your mom passed. I'm so sorry. I've never eaten a pork rind. I don't know that I could do that. I'm like, ugh, I don't know. I like the popcorn, Rachel. I'm a popcorn hoe. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. I mean, Tracy, thank you for the gift so much. It's fried fat, not pork rinds. Okay, yeah, I don't even know what it is, but it says pork in it, so I can't. You just ate some spicy pork rinds? Yummy, not. Ladies, make sure to moisturize your face. Yeah, I just put coconut oil on my face. Then I put it in the popcorn popper too. Okay, Mars square Pluto. Yeah, that's not good. You got to watch. If you have Mars square Pluto, that's a violent aspect for a man. Violent aspect with cards, depending on the placement, from what house to what house. Violent aspect, like Pluto on anything is not a good thing. It causes aggression, right? Oh, I just missed that. Yeah, rose hip oil is so good. Keely too. Yeah. I came in. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leave that way too. I'm Noxzema any good for the face? I can't imagine it would be. I don't like men with big sausages. Okay, what's wrong with you? Oh God, here we go. There's a sideways thing. I do like them with big sausages, okay? So those that don't have that need not apply. I'm sorry, I'm shallow, but it's true. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Look, I'm blushing from that. Yeah, I like that, you know, whatever. Okay. Pluto and Scorpio is in its natural position, so you're probably born in 92, right around there. You're probably around 28. Yeah, I don't care about, well, I do. I mean, it's got to look right to me. I know when it looks right. I know when it looks right to me. When it looks right, it looks right. I have x-ray vision. I know if it looks right. So I'm not even going to talk to you. I am wearing 20 different kinds of eyeliner. Has it taste right? Okay, I'm wearing Rockstar from Urban Decay, and I'm wearing a dollar liner on top of it, which is an espresso brown from the dollar store, but it is Physicians Formula. And that's over top of the other one. Oh my God, Newsom. Okay, yeah, like that. I actually, there's people on my Facebook that go, you know what? I'm so glad that fucking Newsom won. Like, thank God. I'm like, are you people crazy? Are you people crazy? Guess what they just did after he won the election? Guess what they did? They said all of the bars that have bands, okay, not restaurants with bars in them, but bars that have license to play bands. So all of your entertainers that go to the Spanish bars, the country clubs, whatever, yeah, they're being shut down. You have to show a vaccine passport for that. Right. But if you walk in to get some ho-hos at McDonald's, you don't got to show one for that. Yeah, the whiskey, all of that. So, like, that's just going to fuck all the band people up. So, Newsom. This is MAC eyeshadow. It's the mauve colors. And I didn't do it so good because I had it on, then I went for dinner, then I came back. I went for early dinner. I'm trying not to eat late, even though then I ate popcorn because I have a problem with it. That's the problem I have is popcorn. So I went for dinner. I had my fun dinner. I ate a teeny smidgen of banana bread. Teeny. That's what I did. Then I ran home. Then I talked to BOBBI. Then I came on here. That's what I did. Roman noodles. Sounds good. Anyway, yeah, it's always a selection. But this fucker still, and again, when I think of him, God help California over Christmas because this bitch is going to lock us down tighter than a chastity belt. He's going to give us those nightly warnings. He's going to do all that shit. You know? This American Psycho. Uh-huh. People are so fucking dumb. They're so fucking dumb that I can't be on this planet anymore. Like, they're so fucking stupid. They're like, no, he's protecting us. I'm like, I think he's only closing part of the bars down and not the other parts. So if you're really protecting us, again, I don't want to rant on Taco Bell, but I don't understand. December, probably from like the 7th of December on, I had to stretch, sorry. I have Mercury square Mars and Mars in Scorpio. So you have quite the acid tongue on you. That's what you have. Okay, let's see. Is your granddaughter? Why do you keep asking that? She's my granddaughter, obviously. My rascal is my granddaughter, so that makes her our family. So yes. Anyway, do you see it? Yes, I see us closing back up, especially in California, because y'all voted for that freak. Y'all voted for Newsom. You know, remember the guy at Thanksgiving that said, you must not go out without a face covering on. Don't go near your family at Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, when people are cooking turkey and, you know, gravy and whatever that stuff is you put in the turkey's butt, I never did that. And homemade cranberries, you think people are not going to come to your house? Do you think that? I think people are going to come to your house. That's what I think. I think they're going to come to your house. I think they're going to eat your stuff. Oh, yeah, we are well. Stuffing, thank you. I'm like, you know, stuffing. It was so funny. I was talking to John the other night, right? And he says he's got indigestion, right? And so anyhow, we were at a restaurant that serves really good turkey. And he says, I can't eat this. And I said, well, you smothered it in gravy, you know, right? And he goes, well, it's turkey. And I'm like, yeah, for 30 years, I took your gravy recipe and never cooked it for you once because of how your body handles it, even 30 years ago. Of course, I'm still friends. He's the father of my children. But anyway, yeah, John has always been my best friend. So it's that. Like, we get along. And we went on a spying mission. Not a spying mission. Surveillance. And I need a male on surveillance with me when I'm getting death threats from the person we're surveilling. So just in case I get sucked into the ground. I need somebody in the getaway car. Yeah, no, we've always been good friends. That's one thing we are, is great friends. His intellect is great. I mean, he's annoying as fuck, but yeah, recon. That's what we were doing. So anyway, I had him snapping pictures out the window, snap, snap. And then we're going around the block. I'm like, do it again. I'm driving. And then I put the blinkers on, slow down, snap, snap, snap. We were doing that. We're not telling you where, but that's what we were doing. So anyway, he deserved a turkey dinner after his workout doing that. So the turkey had the gravy on it and it's smothered in that. And I said, they make gravy out of flour. And then he's like, oh God, I've got chest pains. I got this. It's because you're eating the flour and it doesn't work with you. Because when I was married, I never gave the man gravy. I never gave him gravy. He yelled at me, why can't I have gravy? You know how to make my mom's gravy. I'm like, that will kill you. So I never made him gravy. Never. Not once. People came for dinner. They didn't get gravy. Do you hear me? Nobody's eating gravy with a bunch of flour in it. Sorry. Nobody's eating it. No, it's not happening in my house. So I would feed me a sentence. I know it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. He has like a very delicate, I know how he needs to eat. Anyway, I'm like, no. So he's really mad. I said, order it on the side so you can dip it if you want. It's so fatty. It's disgusting. He used to make gravy for Tucker, the standard poodle, when I cook a roast beef. He'd go, you should put some of the juice in Tucker's food. I'm like, I don't want to clean that mess up after he eats it. He would go make gravy for the dog, probably trying to eat some gravy. Yeah, but I don't think it's good for your digestion, so I never did it. I made homemade cranberries. I would steam vegetables, steam rice, baked potatoes, only whipped butter. Like, I was a weirdo like that, okay? Just like, you know, good things. So I died at 50 after heart attacks. Yeah, see, no, gravy's no good. Anyway, trying to eat some gravy, Angel is. Yeah, I don't do it. I just don't do it. I literally cleaned up that man's. No, John was very caretaking of Tucker. Tucker was our standard poodle that my mom sent me from Canada because she used to breed them. And Tucker arrived. This is what's so funny about it. Tucker arrived on a airplane from Canada with 10,000 turkeys coming into the country, right, for Turkey Day. So all these baby or middle-sized turkeys. So we used to go to Tucker, gobble, 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 and he would like be like this because he was 6 weeks old on that. No, not Tucker Carlson, just Tucker, my standard poodle. Anyway, he would be so scared of turkeys. Like if we put turkey sounds on, Tucker would go like this because he was 6 weeks and he flew on the cargo plane with the animals, and there were 10,000 turkeys when we picked him up at LAX. And he was this big, okay? He was like this big. He was 6 weeks. Oh, yeah, I know. Tucker was neurotic. I loved him so much. Yeah. He lived to be 16. He was my baby. But we used to go around going, gobble, gobble, gobble. I was terrified. It was a really bad joke. We're assholes, really, as poodle parents. But no, he was cute. Tucker was so good. When Keithy, of course, Oprah bought Weight Watchers. Like, that tells you it doesn't work. When Keithy was born and about maybe 6 months old, Keith got to crawling into the kitchen, right? And he got to crawling over to Tucker's food bowl. And Keithy loved to eat Tucker's kibble. I had to always like pick the food up because he would crawl over there to suck on the kibble. And I was afraid he was going to choke on it because he choked on a penny a couple of times as if that's food. But nonetheless, so anyway, Tucker would come looking for me every time because Keith would go over to the food bowl and he'd sit in Tucker's food bowl. Like he'd be sitting half in it, not kind of trying to eat them. And Tucker would be trying to eat. And then he would come around and Keith would catch his tail and try to pull himself up on Tucker's tail. And Tucker was so sweet. He would come, he would let go of Keith, come and hide behind my legs and peer out through between my legs like Keithy was this big bad Keithy coming through there. So it was, he did lose his food. So Keith stole that dog's bowl all the time. And Tucker was so good. Oh, you had one named Tucker too. Yeah. This was me when he ran away. Fucker, come back here. No, people thought I called him Fucker, but his name was Tucker. So he was so cute. Anyway, he was a jet black poodle, and he was a boy, but I put bows in his hair because I loved it when people came to the door and he just barked the shit out of them with pink bows in. Yeah, I did. I dressed him like that. But, you know, he was so cute when he was coiffed. Like that. And one time I tried to shave him and he hid behind the couch. He wouldn't come out. Aw, Jubilee. That's so cute. The Ottawa, yeah, Howard will eat anything. Yeah, anyway, that's what happened. So Tucker was afraid of turkeys because he arrived in yeah, I should have put blue bows on him. You're right. 35-pound cat, I know. You guys all have your own. Yeah, 35 pounds is a lot. I mean, for a cat, can you imagine the poor cat? The cat's like, I like to eat jelly beans and I like big butts, is the cat saying this, right? Summer could have been metrosexual dog. No, it was terrible. He used to play with the lizards in the backyard, and he used to piss off the pit bull because he would chase the pit bull around the pit bull would chase him around the pool, and Tucker was quicker, and Z would chase him, and she would chase him, and then he would stand at the other end and go like this to her, and she'd come flying for him, and he'd go the other way. And so it was really cute. Oh, God, Cato's a different kind of dog. Cato looks like a tiger. So... oh, yeah, they like it like that. Yeah, Tucker was the greatest. Tucker was the greatest dog. He was so cute. And I loved him. He was a nice baby. Z was a pit bull German Shepherd mix, and that was Jimmy's dog. And so she was, when I first brought Tucker home, maybe he was like 3 months old. I was sitting on the neighbor's walkway, and I had Tucker. And Tucker was trying to get up into my lap, like, you know, on his little thing. And Z got out, and she went after him, and she got him by the neck. Yeah, and they were on my lap, and I was like, oh, fuck. Because, you know, pit bull teeth. So John had to get the hose and hose Z. She got a little bit jealous. Z got a little bit jealous. So Zeedle, I used to call her Zeedle. Anyway, yeah, it was terrible. Anyway, so she got off her. But after that, Tucker was like, I'm hip to you, bitch. I'm hip to you. And Z had to stay outside because of the babies, okay? She had to stay outside when we got Jason. John didn't like the way she looked at Jason. But when he got older, it was okay. We just kept her outside a lot and kept our eye on her when she came in. And then Tucker lived in the house with us, you know, and then went outside. So we had that. And did we have any other dogs? No, I don't think so. Tucker was straight. Yeah, Newsom cheated. Well, do we ever think that he didn't? Of course, he'll dig his own grave when he locks the rest of LA down. Oh, my God. Are we in for it over Christmas? Y'all want to go out and party and shit? Yeah, standard poodles are smart. They're hypoallergenic, all of that, right? Yeah, you see my tattoo. Oh, how do I show my tattoo again? So annoying. I mean that it's this way because I put it for myself. But anyway, there it is. Stop looking for happiness in the same place you lost it. Do not go back to where you lost your happiness. And there is my... so when you look at my arm this way, see? And there's my beetle guy. I got a beetle guy. I'm getting tomorrow. Yes, I am. Tomorrow will be fun if I can handle the pain. But now I'm getting used to it. Hurt me. People that sit down for tattoos, that's some crazy ass shit. Right down here, oh my God. You're just like, oh my God, what the hell is wrong with you tattooing there? Yeah, an owl tattoo's great. If you do it right here, oh my God. Yeah, so there. I am going to cover my whole arm. You know why? Because I don't care. That's why. Maine Coons are cute. Yeah, I'm going to... yeah, I'm... whatever. I don't care. I don't care what anyone thinks of me anymore. I'm like, whatever. You don't fucking care. If you don't make an effort to see me and be my friend, I don't ever have to talk to you. If you don't phone me, I'm not phoning you. You know why? You will make an effort if I'm important. If I'm not important to you, you're not important to me. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Yeah, I'm going to do the sleeve. I love wearing tankless. So I'm going to do the sleeve. And I'm really into the yellows right now. So a huge dream catcher. Oh, dahlia and a rose. How beautiful. Yeah, E.T. phone home. Exactly. Anyway, cornucopia of all human. Okay. Yeah, I like my tattoo. Yeah, I'm just going to do what I want to do because I don't care. Whatever. I know people are like, aren't you a bit old for that? I'm like, yeah. I don't fucking care. Shouldn't you? Yeah, I don't fucking care. So are you going to? Yes, I am. You shouldn't. I will. Don't. I might. It depends. Uh-huh. Mm. You know, it's funny. You always do things, but now I'm like even more like open. After Keith died, it freed me up from caring, really a lot, which is unfortunate that he passed away, but that passing of him freed me up, you know? I'm not going to do what's wrong with you with a collarbone tattoo? You have two at 68. Good for you, Lola. Lola sounds so sexy. Hi, I'm Lola. Yeah, I've got thigh-high boots on and I'm Lola. Go get more, Earth Mama. Go do it. Yeah, I'm going to decide everything for myself. Neptune in the ninth. That's spiritual knowledge. Yeah, you're not into it. I can't feel anything. I will tell you I did feel this, though. It was nice to know I was still alive. Put the needle down there. I'm like, oh, this is me. Literally, and you're sitting there in your knee, you're sitting there in your head going, oh my fucking God, oh my fucking God, oh my fucking God, like this. You're like, oh. And so, wait, what about come back here, Melanie. Come back here. I have a rose and a stem on the inside of my wrist with 2 petals representing my husband and son's death. Oh, honey, that's so good. I mean, that you have it and so bad that your son and your husband passed. I'm so sorry. I know. Did you use the ashes too? That's what I did. I used the ashes too. So, oh, you like my smile? Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to do all kinds of crazy shit. I won't be the crazy bitch jumping out of a plane. I haven't quite worked up to that yet. That's my last fear. My friend, Karen, she was like, she owns a, skydiving school, and she's like a world-class skydiver. She even does she jumps off of like Half Dome, you know, the tower jumpers and shit, all that she does that. So she's like, you can come with me, you'll come with me your first time. I'm like, you gonna kill me? And she's like, no, I made 400 jumps. She jumped all while she was pregnant and everything. That's how I met her. She was pregnant. We were racing up a mountain and she was 6 months pregnant and she beat me. But when she was 8 months, she didn't. So there. Yeah, so she owns a skydiving school. So, yeah. Yeah, get a tattoo. Just remember, when it goes down here, that's a special kind of pain down here. That's like a poof kind of pain. Like you're like, oh my God. There's something called Dr. Numb you can put on your arm, but I couldn't get it ordered fast enough. So there will be no Dr. Numb tomorrow. Dr. Numb will not be here. So, see? Yeah, that's terrible. Wait, what happened? I'm missing somebody. Wait, okay. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, Dr. Numb. Anything that numbs your arm. Okay. On your foot. Yeah, it's a special kind of pain. Hi, Ashley. And collarbone was the worst. Okay, did you get a tattoo? No, I'm going on Sunday for that. And if my arm is big enough, which is just a little arm, like the part of my body that's super skinny is my fucking arms. Anyway, so I don't know. It might end up here, and that's pretty close to the collarbone. Pretty scared about that. Pretty fucking scared about that. Probably have to drug myself. Just kidding. So yeah, one is for me. Aw, your dog passed away. Is it a full moon on Mondays? That's what's happening to me? Okay. Yeah, so how about your thigh? No one sees my thighs, and I don't care. I like to see it on me. I want to enjoy myself. I want to enjoy myself. Yeah, you don't have to have any tattoos. I didn't have any tattoos. I don't remember the last time I got drunk either. You have 4 tattoos. Excellent. Full moon on the 20th. Now that makes perfect sense. Now I get it. Oh, I'm sorry. Aw. Yeah, they don't like the numbing on it. Right, I know. Because they want to hurt you. They're sadomasochistic. 5 tats and 32. Yeah, it's a thing. Third eye on your forehead. I'm not going to put a third eye on my forehead. No, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, Jason's covered in them. Election day in Canada. Well, I hope you fools vote that weirdo out. I only wear pants. Yeah, I only wear pants. I don't wear, I mean, I very rarely, I'm not comfortable with that. So I only wear workout clothes. I can count the times I've worn nice outfits in my life as like on both hands. I don't ever dress up. I will put leggings into anything. And I will wear stretchy spandex dresses if need be. But I will never buy expensive dresses or shop in lady shops where they shop with all that sparkly shit. I can't do that. I enjoy going to red carpet events wearing like a $10 dress. That makes me happier than shit. And like a $50 pair of shoes that looks bitchin'. And then maybe like a hugely expensive purse. That's about it. And then just my hair and my makeup. That's what I want to show. I don't really, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Well, when you go in the stores, I love capri leggings and white dresses and boots. Exactly. Is there a secret to, secret to unblock money? I don't know. I just think, I'm getting itchy. I don't think you have to worry about, if you focus on money, the energy you're sending out is like, I don't have money, because you're focused on money. Therefore, you don't have it. So if you don't think about it, then you have it. You don't worry about it. So that's what happens. Yes, Doc Martens would be super cute. Yes, they would. That's right. Some pink dark Doc Martens, some blue Doc Martens. Exactly. Something cute. If you focus on money, you don't have money, right? So if people focus on money, you don't have it. If you're worried about money, I don't have money, you don't have money. So what do you, look, that'll teach me to take the penicillin. Anyway, if you don't have money and you focus on it, you're saying, I don't have money, right? So don't even think about that, right? That's how I feel about it. Like if I go around going, I don't have a cup. I don't have a cup. The universe thinks I don't have a fucking cup, but I may have a cup. Okay. All right. I must go. Don't even know what that says. Okay. Oh, I know. I love this. This is my new winter color, and it's this color blue. So pretty. I don't know why I like it all of a sudden. Okay. Yeah, I can take a small dose. I'm itching and itching. No, but don't think about the money you don't have. Focus on what you love in your life. Whatever makes you smile will bring in money. Money is an energy. You must enjoy yourself. Money is an energy. Do you see what I'm saying? Money is an energy. I'm going to check my emails. I'm really sorry if I don't check them. I can't even bear it sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, emails. But because like my brain is really ADD. But anyhow, if you look at what you don't have as your primary focus, then you're focused on, I know, later in the afternoon, Bobby, late. I've got something in the, I got a lawyer one lawyer thing tomorrow. So for Keithy. But anyway, when you focus on what you don't have, like, I don't have a boyfriend, I don't have a boyfriend. A lot of women say that. Well, then you're putting the energy into what you don't have. Turn your energy into something that makes you smile, because a boyfriend is going to make you smile. Money is going to make you smile. So turn your attention over here to something that makes you smile. Hiking, dog walking, little kid. I'm going to call you in the morning and tell you little kid stuff. All of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Focus on that stuff. Don't focus on, I don't have it. I need to focus on making more money. I need to work. I need to do this. I don't have a house. I don't have this. Then the universe says this bitch doesn't have that. So you don't have it. Right? No. I'm not sounding like the law of attraction. I'm saying the law of attraction is a lie because it tells you to focus on what you don't have. I said the exact opposite. I need a new Chanel purse. Exactly. That puts the outfit together. The law of attraction is focus on what you want. Focus on what you want is greed. I said focus on what brings you joy. Because in focusing on what brings you joy and happiness and what makes you smile will bring other things into your life that make you smile. I did not say focus on fucking the thing you don't have. No, I don't think Abraham Hicks says that actually. Well, maybe she does. I may take that back. I used to read her 30 years ago, but I lost her in some of the things she said now. But she's entitled to her work the way she does it. But yeah. Anyway, the Seth books I think I read. Whatever, way back. But you focus on what makes you happy. Even if you don't have a penny in your pocket. If you keep focusing on the pennies you don't have, you're not going to get any more. I love everything from everywhere, right? Yeah, law of attraction is garbage. It's not true. The law of attraction is like, you deserve it, like Tony Robbins. You deserve it. You can have it. Okay, well, if I told you about that man's life, you might think, why the hell isn't he doing that? You don't deserve it. No one said you fucking deserve anything. What does that even mean? Why do you deserve something? Why do you deserve it? Oh, you deserve it. Do it. Says who? Just be. Why do you have to deserve or not to deserve? Who's withholding and who's not withholding, right? Who's withholding, who's not withholding? Um, don't even use the word poor. Just be you. Why do you have to deserve it? Oh, I deserve that for myself. When people say that, it's like nails on a chalkboard. I'm like, why can't you have it anyway? Just have it. You don't have to tell me you deserve it. You don't have to qualify it. You don't have to qualify it, right? I focus literally when my heart gets excited, and that's usually when I get out of the car and I see a really steep climb. That's when I get excited. Now, if I see an animal in the forest, I'm even more excited. When I'm finished, I'm even more excited because I'm going to Starbucks. So I'm like super excited after like 7 hours. I love hot pink docs and glitter sequin ones. Oh my God. Okay. I might have to get sequins on that. But okay. So anyway, yeah, Tony Robbins. I mean, he's fine. He started an industry the way that he started an industry, you know. However, not everybody's going to make the money he says the way he says it, because it's karma is a certain thing and what your path is. Not everybody's path is the same. They've got us all thinking money's relevant. Money's only relevant in as much as it pays the basic necessities on this. Ooh, iPhone 13. Don't know what that means, but I'm gonna check it out. Anyway, it feels to me when people talk like that, like you can do it. Rah, rah, rah. It's like, I don't know that you can. It might not be for you. Why are you trying to do something somebody else wants you to do? Why don't you be you? Okay, why don't you be you? Yeah, Tony, I know, right? But I mean, yeah, I don't know what to say about him. Some of his energy, and he's really annoying because he literally, okay, so I'll tell you a story. So a few years ago, Tony Robbins tried to get into the psychic business because, of course, he's looking at things from the perspective of money. So he had his psychic people on his site give away free time. So I set up one of those free things just to see what they would say. And I was like, okay, yeah, you're annoying. Anyway, so I don't understand. See, they want to corner the market on everything because it's not enough for them. And that's weird. No, he's not. I mean, I don't know if he's psychic. I've never asked him. But he wanted to have people who were that way, working, gathering money. That's what he wanted. So no. And he jumps on stage and now he says fuck because he's trying to be cool. Stop saying fuck because you're trying to be cool. You're infringing on us rude ass people that say fuck every other word. You're ruining it for us. Right? He's ruining it. Yeah, no, I was. I wanted to check it out. I wanted to see what advice they gave me. And it was all about setting up the program. They didn't even work as far as giving me the information that I needed at that time. So I don't like that. Like, if you're going to work, try to work. If you can't work, then maybe do something else, right? I mean, Jesus. It's greedy. Oh my God, totally greedy. Just do what makes you smile. If baby kittens make you smile, go talk to baby kittens. Yes, yes, yes. Unsolicited. Yes. What the hell? Anyway, Tony Robbins and his thing. Remember Arthur Ray? Let me look his fucking name up. Arthur Ray, whatever. I can't think of his name. The guy that was espousing that and he killed the people. Anyway, all I can tell you is they take the spiritual because we're all looking for something important in our lives. We're all looking for it, right? We're all looking for something. So people who are vulnerable, like people who've lost children, they are very vulnerable to things like this. People who've lost their husbands, wife, they are. That's why you have to have a real strong sense of faith yourself. And you have to know, you have to educate yourself on what works for you and what doesn't. Like, you can't just, I don't know if vibrational music works or not because I'm afraid that they're trying to infiltrate my brain. He's very exploitive. Yes. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like so worried. He's like trying to, not him. I mean, the music is trying to get in my head that I'm like, oh, I can't. Fuck. Yeah, my kids, they try to put jars out there to take a quarter and all that. I was like, I had to give them a quarter. I go, do you think this is going to stop me from saying fuck? It's not. Okay. Yep, I'm sure it is full of astrologically stuff. I haven't looked at it all. We have like 6 planets retrograde though. Mercury goes retrograde. I thought it was tomorrow, but it's actually on the 27th. Is it the 27th or the 20? I can't remember. Whenever. So prepare, y'all. The only thing that's important in life is fun and laughter. Any other kind of worry and stress, oh no, we don't got to do that. Okay, you guys, I must go because I don't know why. I think I got a mess of ants over there. But, all right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm going to try to do more videos. Thank you for your super chats and everything. Thank you so much. I'm sure the retrograde will be bad. I'm sure. Thank you so much, you guys. Mwah. Bye, guys. I'm saying bye, but I got to look at this. Okay. 2 sons at my birthday, 6/27. That's always fascinating. What are your thoughts? 6/1, 6/26. Well, the last 2 6s are Cancers, and the first one is a Gemini. So it must have something to do with numerology, not necessarily astrology. And I can't add that quick in my head. So it's probably a connection in your numerological chart, or a connection in the birth charts through the rising or the moon. Because the last 2 birthdays are Cancer. The first 2 birthdays, the first birthday is Gemini. So there you go. Bye, you guys. Mwah. Okay, peace out. Gematria. Well, numerology, whatever. I don't know. Whichever kind you're going to look into. Oh, baby kittens. I want a baby kitten. Tulip will be mad. Oh, I saw Tulip's face when I woke up this morning. Her little face came right up like this and then went away. I went, Tulip! I saw her. Tulip peeked through. I saw her little fuzzy. She got the most beautiful little fuzzy nose. I saw Tulip. I was so excited. And then I was like, oh, just scared her away. And she went right back. I know. Pippa Tulip. Okay, bye, you guys.